Hey, what's going on, Asian Cinema Takeout? I'm Jesse Midnight Crawler, repping Takashi Miike with that imprint t-shirt. Hopefully you can see that. And let's get on with my pickups video for the month of February. All right, now yesterday I did have an awesome package day. Sick Nurses came in the mail. Awesome Thai horror flick that I caught on Netflix years back. My homeboy Monkey 2 put me on this, and I loved it, man. I thought it was nice and sleazy, and sexy nurses, good stuff, man. Had some good gore from what I remember, and yeah, just really happy to have this in the collection. This was like a $2 pickup on Amazon, so yeah, really happy to have that. And yesterday, Chaws came in, a nice little South Korean when animals attack video. This one has to deal with a wild boar, from what I've heard from my buddy You and Your Horror Movies. He always talks highly about this flick, so this is one I haven't seen, so I'm really looking forward to finally checking it out. And yeah, Chaws, awesome stuff. All right, and over the weekend, a friend of mine who has like a really obscure Japanese collection of flicks like I never heard of lent me this one, Kichiku, Banquet of the Beast. This is released by one of those Arts Magic DVDs, with the clear case, and this was a double discer as well. I have some Arts Magic. I have the Takashi Miike box set, and they release good stuff, man. So I'm really looking to check how obscure and brutal this one is. It looks pretty messed up. All right, so let's get on with the rest of the pickups for February. All right, so I recently picked up Harakiri, directed by Takashi Miike, and this one's a nice little period piece about samurais, and it's a slow burn, but man, the payoff is so worth your time, man. Really enjoyed it. The Machine Girl, directed by Noboru Iguchi. This is one I've been waiting to pull the trigger on. Saw it for $5 new. It was definitely time to get it. And yeah, it's a beautiful steel book right here. If you can see, hopefully the camera's giving it some justice. But yeah, it also comes with the short film Machine Girl Light, or Shy Machine Girl as it's known in Japan, and it's an awesome spin-off. It's about 16 minutes long, so it's you get bonus Iguchi, and it's a triple discer right here. You get your second disc is filled with nothing but special features, like over an hour's worth. Yeah, but it's really sexy. Really happy to have it. All right, Baptism of Blood. This one's from 1996, I believe, and it's about this older lady who wants to stay young forever, so she wants to transplant her brain into her younger daughter. And it is batshit crazy, nice and cheesy, and the brain transplant scene is just terrific, man. The gore is insanely awesome, man. Practical effects and all. All right, Survive Style 5 Plus. Wow, this one is just batshit crazy, weird, and very pretty, very art housey as well. There's like so many stories that are kind of intertwined. There's about 5 stories that are intertwined in this film, and this also has Tadanobu Asano, who was Kakahari and Ichi the Killer, and he was really cool. Yeah, Vinnie Jones is also in this. It's just really fun. I really enjoyed it. It's a 2-hour little epic trip, so to speak. All right, next up, it's a Delinquent Girl Bosses, the collection. Wow, this one was awesome right here. Some 1970s Pinky Violence. You have Delinquent Girl Boss, Beautiful Night, Blossoming Night Dreams, which was just excellent. Loved it. And Girl Boss Revenge Sukaban. They're both like a series of Pinky Violence films, and released by Toei at the time, who was going against Nekatsu, who was tearing it up with their Stray Cat Rock series. And they're both really great, man. Good stuff. Highly recommend this one if you see it on the cheap. I got it for like $8 used. And yeah. All right, next up we have Yakuza Hunters featuring Asami. And yeah, you know what you're getting into when you see an Asami flick. Badass and sexiness all in one. This one was a lot of fun. This is also a throwback to the 1970s Pinky films. So very enjoyable. Yeah, I dug it. All right, Yo-Yo Girl Cop. This one is a recent addition to the Sukaban Deka movie series. This is the third part, and this is directed by Kenta Fukasaku, who's you've probably seen a few of his movies like X Cross, maybe Black Rat, or he helped finish Battle Royale 2 when his dad passed. But yeah, Yo-Yo Girl Cop, lots of fun, cheesy, just what you'd expect from the title. and some hot babes twirling yo-yos around. All right, I'm currently watching this. I haven't finished it, and it's the Rape Man on VHS. Now, sadly, this is not subtitled, so I'm watching like 30 minutes here. I'm more than halfway done. I just haven't. I really can't get into it if I don't have subtitles, and I just have to go on with just watching the movie. It's based on a manga, which is like a dark take on the superhero genre, and it's very tongue in cheek, as you can tell by the title. Rape Man, yeah. All right, I recently picked up Lady Snowblood. This is part 2. This one goes by Love Song of Vengeance. And I had to pick this up because I hadn't seen part 2. I do own part 1 on DVD. And for $4, I was just, what the hell, I'll pick this up. I'll eventually get that Blu-ray set. I think it goes for like 20-something bucks. But for now, I'll check it out on VHS, and I'll just wait. I'll sit on the Blu-ray for a while. All right, let's jump on to some Hong Kong cinema pickups. I did pick up Gallants recently. This is a nice little comedy. Yeah, it's like a kung fu comedy. And in the vein of Stephen Chow flicks, sort of. It doesn't get too batshit crazy, but it's a lot of fun. You have some martial artists that were very predominant in the Hong Kong films back in the 70s and the early 80s. You get Lung Su Lung and Chan Kun Tai, and yeah, they're awesome in this, man. I loved it. I thought it was a lot of fun, a lot of charm as well. All right, next up, House of Flying Daggers. This is one I just had to pick up. I love the stuff the director puts out. Zhang Yimou and Zhang Zi, she's hot. Gotta love her. Andy Lau, big fan of his. And yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it. Watched it again recently. And man, it's just a beautiful film. Really enjoyed it. All right. So next up we have Tai Chi Master. This is based on the Hong Kong TV series. It's a mini series, and they put it all in one disc, which is awesome. I haven't got to this yet. It's a little over 2 hours long, but it stars Jackie Wu. He's the lead. And it's also directed by Yen Woon Ping, I believe. So yeah, really looking forward to checking it out. I did start it, and the quality, you could tell it looked like it was record off VHS from TV. So it's not the best, but I'll eventually get to it. It has pretty good ratings on IMDb, so All right, next up we have Infernal Affairs 2. Wow, I've not seen part 1. I've not seen part 3, so I just jumped on to part 2, and I didn't get lost. It was like 20 minutes in, and I started getting the gist of what was going on, and great performances by Eric Tsang. Wow, he blew my mind in this. I've never really seen him play a role like that. And Anthony Wong, awesome stuff. So really enjoyed it, and really looking forward to finally checking out 1 and 3 eventually. All right, now I picked up a Jet Li flick. This isn't a really Hong Kong release or anything, but he's in it just for my Jet Li collection, and it's one I hadn't seen in forever, Unleashed. All right, and Ang Lee, really great director out of China, Hong Kong. Ang Lee, yeah, Life of Pi. This is one I have not seen yet. Looks great. It's about a boy and a tiger stranded on a boat, I believe. We'll see. I'm sure it's a very beautiful film. All right, and last we have the South Korean flicks. I recently found at a pawn shop, Sympathy for Lady Vengeance. This is a Korean release right here. It's very sexy, very beautiful. There's only a ding right here on the spine, but that's okay. I don't have OCD or anything. I'll live. But yeah, it's a great film. I caught it on Netflix years back, and I'm just happy to have this really nice South Korean edition. I do have a region-free player, so I won't be in any kind of trouble there. All right. Next up, last two. City of Violence, South Korean little violent action flick. Wow, this one was nice and ballsy, balls to the wall. Man, that was a nice little homage also to that they threw in to the Warriors. Man, if you've seen this, you know what I'm talking about. But really enjoyed this stuff, man. The two actors, they really man, they captured my heart. I was on their team. And Acacia, wow, Acacia was a surprise. I really wasn't expecting much out of it, but man, it was a damn good little South Korean horror, man. It really creeped me out, man. So if you're into little kid killer kids, it has a little dash of that in this, Acacia. And last but not least, my homeboy, he hooked me up with this beautiful Zato Ichi Blu-ray set, which is just awesome, man. And it's my homeboy, DJ Boy 3275 on YouTube. Nice little booklet here filled with some great stuff. And you get all the discs right here. You get some badass artwork as well. And I've only got to see part one because I'm catching up on all these, on all the stacks that I'm picking up lately. But yeah, man, I can't wait to go through this. And yeah, thanks again, Danny, for that. So that's going to be it, guys, for Asian Cinema Takeout pickups for February 2018. Be on the lookout for the fanzine coming out next month. I'll have more details on that soon. Peace.